that you were sent here to atone for your misdeeds. So beg whatever gods you serve for forgiveness, and dig, you useless little mole. Your life is worthless compared to the
Actually, pause.
And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere.
Looks like I
near
was
as easy
not
as
fully
that.
streaming at the moment. I'll try to... Okay, good. I'll try to catch up what's happened so far. So I looked through the characters and picked Scholar Osvald. Went through just some story so far. I guess I said that so far it seems like it's going to be a lot more of the same of how Octopath Traveler 1 worked, but that alone is probably good enough, but I hope to see some new mechanics or something. Yeah, no one told me. Well, you should have said sooner. So, Osvald here was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of his wife and child, who died in rubbles of a building, maybe their house, from a fire that appeared to only could have been caused by magic. And they just assumed he did it, because why would there be anyone else anywhere that knows anything about magic? And here we are. He's been here for 5 years, planning his escape in a notebook. That notebook, written in a cryptographic cipher to obscure the words from anyone reading it. He said he will need 3 things to escape still. He has a escape route planned for underneath a place underneath the area, the prison where the guards don't go. Then he'll need clothes to survive outside after leaving, since it's highly north and ridiculously cold. And then he said he will need an accomplice, because otherwise he's only working off of his own knowledge and assumptions. So he needs someone with intimate knowledge of the prison. Kind of the biggest thing to me, though, is that the prison is 4 days away from the nearest country by ship. Hadn't seemed to work that bit out yet.
Do you understand? Answer me!
Warden, sir, is already dead.
Good job.
An unfortunately common sight.
And the trial did kind of remind a little bit of Chrono Trigger. Wouldn't say it was meant to look too much like that, though.
We are adaptable creatures. Any environment, no matter how horrific, can be made ordinary.
I don't understand this thing yet. Because the third one auto advance. I'm interested in Sea of Stars, but not sure yet. I'm interested. This one says it should last 3 hours game time, or the starting areas.
Small window of free time. It is in this free time that I review the remaining pieces of my plan. They are 3. The first, an escape route. The prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams.
Now these longer demos kind of strange to me. I would think you would just get like a, instead of just playing the game from the start and getting like all the story and stuff, you would just get a like small scenario that you just jump right into to understand how the game works.
Sells the clothing I'll need to survive.
Guess this way you get a little invested.
First, I need to find them. I'll start by asking any prisoners who might know this provisioner.
Well, his cellmate was going to sell his notebook for a pile of cigarettes. Probably from him then.
My accomplice cannot be.
We did have a tutorial battle against our cellmate.
I must find someone capable of enacting my escape plan. Then all that will remain is the plan's execution.
Radar tells you where to go. Green is the main way to go. Hidden items listed on the map. There's a nice trash can of fire to stay warm with. It's weird that this is like a town and prisoners can like walk around in this little town area.
So you're the muzzled scholar I've heard.
We can go
so
listen to
much
people
about.
talk, I guess.
You look like you need something. Same as everyone else who comes to see me. The name's Bale. Most call me the Provisioner. I can secure most anything people ask for. Not for money, given our circumstances. But everyone has something of value on them, if you know what I mean.
So, he won't hand it over for free. Though, if I can find his weakness, I'd better
I
scrutinize.
mean, staff
some
is
of
usually a
the
pretty good
prisoners.
weakness. Scrutinize. So the cursor's not on yes now. Scrutinize the subject to glean the knowledge you seek. Okay. I guess there's multiple people or chart, or I guess when you have multiple players in your party. Fraud, perjury, forgery. No, that's you could expect worse than that. 18 years? That's not life. Delusional and a pathological liar. Justice is served when the prisoners suffer. Fine fellow. Just climb the tower. No one's fine with that. It's like talking to people, but just slightly different. Serial arson. Murderer. Somewhat relevant. Well, I guess it's green because he's got information. Extremely violent human trafficking victim turned human trafficker.
I don't believe this prison.
Kind of thing seems all too common. Silent man charged with document creation. Hatred of every prisoner on the island. Can't ring the bell. The door's just open. I don't want to go in there yet. Okay. Well, that's bigger than I thought. Who's thesis papers in? Well, entertainment, nothing else. Prison librarian. Lets people borrow the books. Did have someone to sell. Stolen store, a rare book. Just this single book sitting. Well, I guess there's a few loose books. Let's open a bookstore. Learn to read.
I don't believe this.
Illegal concoctions. I mean, theft could be helpful. Useful, upstanding skill. I like watching people enjoy their food. Mass poisoning. Right before they die. Hi, Ross. So far interesting. Dropped his coin purse. This prisoner watched as Bale picked it up. He doesn't tell a soul. Bale knows his weakness. So he has Warren David's coin purse.
Here it is. Let's see how he responds.
Of course, it'd be the farthest point away. Said there was hidden items marked on the map, but I don't see any of that. Alright, well, let's just go ask. What do you think of me knowing this? I guess.
Finally come to pain, have you?
Yeah, this has been one of the few games I've been looking forward to, so I'm really hoping I get into it.
What's that scrap of paper in your hand? What? Where did you get this?
I wrote it.
Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
I have a jacket. Really good one.
My plan proceeds apace. This
I like how you
clothing
just
must
produced
keep
that
me
on the
from
spot.
freezing to death.
Back to your cells, you animals!
That will have to wait. Back to the hole for now.
No, I didn't get Fire Emblem.
Osvald. Osvald. Have you found the answer?
Haunted with that every night.
To work, maggots! Move!
After the lovely forced labor. Someone who knows the history of this place should point me in the right direction.
There are not so many guards watching the cafeteria during this shift. Now is my chance to find an accomplice.
A footlicker who reports misconduct to the prison guards when he witnesses it.
No, this one won't do.
You don't say. He seems pleasant. Sense of determination unlike any other. Although he's wary, that's not the worst thing.
You there. A word. What are you playing at? Skulking around and sizing up all the prisoners. Ah, right. You can't speak on account of the muzzle. I've been watching you. You know, for the last 5 years.
Well, not much else to do.
And all that time you've been feigning indifference while you surveilled the place, right? The other prisoners, the guards, everyone and everything. Watching for minute differences, like you're making some sort of audit. As far as I'm concerned, only 2 types of prisoners watch silently for 5 years. Hungry beasts and people plotting an escape. That's it. If it's the former, I know someone who can help. But if it's the latter... So, which one are you, Professor? Shake your head if you're the former, or nod if you're the latter.
I mean, he's very attentive. So he's probably good. I mean, we gotta find somebody.
So, my eyes didn't deceive me after all. You're quite clever, I'll say that. Now, for my formal request. I want in on your plan. I can be of use to you. You'll see. I got lots of valuable information I'll only share with a close confidant. I've collected it over my long years in this place.
Music's definitely louder than the voices. They call you Emerald the Informant? Well, maybe that's not so wonderful.
I know my information. You could do far worse, Professor Jailbreak.
Only someone of considerable wit could have figured out my plot through mere observance.
That's kind of where I was.
Further, he is correct that I have need of his wares. I can certainly use him to my advantage.
I knew you'd see it my way.
Just after we're done with them.
So, what would you have me do?
I'll give you the short version, Joel. Osvald here was committed of murdering his wife and child because they died of fire caused by magic, and they assumed he was the only person who could have done it. And he's trying to escape. And kill who really did it.
Island is 4 days' journey from the nearest shore. Even if our escape proves successful, we'll need a ship capable of making the journey to the mainland.
Yeah, I think that's your biggest problem here.
I have set my sights on the vessel carrying the inspectors.
He can't
To
cast
visit the
magic
prison
unless he
on
can
an
speak, and they put a
Arabic
muzzle on him. And he didn't burn it down. Carry inspectors to visit the prison on an erratic schedule. That's smart.
Thus, I need to know when it is due to arrive next. The ledger containing that information is fiercely guarded. I stand no chance of laying eyes on it. But all I need to know is the date. For that will be the date we make our escape.
Understood. That won't come easily. Not impossible, though. I'll contact you once I have it. One more thing. Get me the key to this muzzle.
Yeah, just that other little thing.
Can't make any promises there, seeing as it was made just for you.
When does he
Just pray
eat?
Luck is on our side, eh, confidant?
The plan is in motion. I just need to let the informant do his work.
Every time he speaks, it's hard to remember he's muzzled. All thought words. Self-monologue. He's talking to others by writing down on paper. I'm hoping that's getting
Oswald.
disposed properly. You can't light it on fire or anything.
Have you found the answer?
Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded. And in theory, its power is multiplied. However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're a genius, Osvald. The one true magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship. Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
Well, I guess one way to surpass him is by locking him away for eternity.
Time to work, you worthless sacks of meat. Up and out!
After our regularly scheduled forced labor. Well, don't you know the escape route? We just need to know how to find it, I guess. We're supposed to go this way.
I must find a prisoner familiar with the underground passage.
Well, it's obviously not going to be the first one. Anti-establishment writings. Claims to be an artist. Apparently that's treason. High-ranking member of an Eagle organization built on world domination through abject fear and demoralization of the populace, or so he claims. He's the Cobra commander.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Also, still true. Worked on the construction of the underground passage. However, ruined his legs. Would you like to draw me a map, good sir?
Passage. I don't just know it. I helped build it. But don't go asking me details. Best I can say is there ought to be a labor report for it on file in the library.
The library.
The library. Quiet person drunk on his own power. Box. Am I allowed to open it? Yay, it's a tonic. Basically. I have the crappy potion. Let's see what this guy's innocent of. Serial assault. What did the cereal do to you? Guess don't want to go in that door. It won't let me. Psychotic here. It laughs to keep people away from him. Illegal gambling. Oh, I was thinking it. Claiming to be a messenger of the gods. I thought that was legal. That's his cell. Embezzlement of public funds. Wow, is everyone in here innocent? That's just crazy. Has killed over 10 prisoners. All accidents. We don't get anything by looking at all these extra ones. The island's unforgiving climbs? The hell is that? I'm gonna climb my way out of here. To the books! I wonder where the book is. I really do wish there was something to give me a clue.
This must be the labor report that prisoner spoke of. Whoever wrote it spared no detail in recording the construction of the passage. And they were a prisoner as well. Must be why no one gave it so much as a second glance. Aha. There's an entry to the passage right by the guard station. All is proceeding as planned. I've studied the tunnel's construction, and I am certain it is suitable for my escape.
Back to your cells, now!
Seems I'm out of time. Back to the hole, then.
Osvald. Have you found the answer?
I've reached a dead end. There's just one last piece missing. I've explored every possible avenue, but it's nowhere to be found. What could possibly be powerful enough to serve as the source of the one true magic?
You've done enough, Osvald. Well done, truly. Now, allow me, the great Harvey, to provide the final piece for you.
Harvey.
He didn't say anything during the trial.
Confident.
Not that they showed us.
Took a while, but the goods came in.
What's this? I don't recall giving you permission to speak to one another.
You misunderstand, Warden.
Just shut up.
It's your lucky day, scum! Speak another word, and I will bury you in the very pit in which you toil! Do I make myself clear?
At least that's the last I'll ever feel of that club.
Shut up.
I'll see you at the storehouse behind the mess hall.
Fine day, isn't it?
Good to see you, confidant. It sure wasn't easy, but I nicked it. The inspection ledger. Better still, the inspectors are due to arrive tomorrow. All we need to do is follow your plan to the letter. We're nearly free.
Tomorrow. At last, the time has come.
Hey, like Izzer?
Can't believe they made it.
Aye, the gods are in a foul mood yet again. Sure to be another horrible day in hell.
I mean, on the range of horrible to great, how much does it matter?
The inspectors should be arriving soon. Prison patrols will be short-handed while they ready a welcome party for the ship. That leaves a small window in which to begin executing our plan. It's time. First, we need to make our way to the underground passage.
And then I'm sure we'll fight lots of rats. Mug this person for an old cloth. Mug this person for herb of revival and a tree nut. Let's go. Hey, music. Oh, he's not weak against this. We can't use this junk. Sure hoping he'd be just super duper weak. That's a little much. items for? Okay, well, luckily that doesn't game over or anything. One, yeah, one. First aid. That's pretty effective. Oh, sure. He doesn't participate in the mugging. No, that's up to us. Okay, well let's mug the rats. I'm sure we're gonna fight. Yeah, danger, especially one danger. I start myself. Ah, he can keep his junk. You're too weak. Especially if I only have one weapon. Can't use all the strategies. Fun things.
The entrance to the underground passage should be just about here.
I'd hope you know a little more than just about.
Excellent work.
Wow, that
Confidant.
was just really,
Onward.
really hard to get, wasn't it? It's just like lift a blanket.
I have a little something for you. The key to that muzzle of yours.
Thank God.
I'm locked up now, sure. But I was quite the thief outside these walls.
We get some magic.
Now I finally get to hear your voice.
How exciting is that? Can we talk after we're in the passage?
Well, aren't you gonna say anything?
Air's not probably nice.
Now I see why they needed to muzzle you. You're quite the talker.
There's no time. Keep moving.
Jill, just go.
Oh, and thanks for the key.
You're real warm and fuzzy, aren't you? Save the thanks for when we make our escape. Off we go, confidant.
Just a nice pet name. Danger level 2. Still have the hints. This is abandoned. Kind of like the little turning.
Wait a minute.
Hey, I'll fight now. Start a battle, you get a weak point for free.
Do I have to?
Thinking time.
Don't know their health. If I study, do I get that knowledge permanently? Guess I don't have study yet. If I break, so timing on breaking is also important. If I wait to do it next turn, it'll lose its turn. If that happened to work, which it would.
Well done.
Oh, still going. I could use spells, but that costs things.
Thinking time. All according to plan.
Good one, Professor.
Yeah, their names turn like yellow, orange, and red when they're weaker. So the battle music kind of starts the same, but it's definitely different. Sounds the same just at the beginning. Yeah, the battle system was just huge. Playing the first game. I mean, Bravely Default's battle system was the first, like, really cool, different one. Oh, it's a gold chest. Are we not going to be able to open this? We got to come back here.
Do I have to?
Thinking time.
Hopefully they're weak against both so far.
Well done.
They don't go down easy. Something with the first game that kind of made me stop a little bit was every fight is kind of an ordeal.
Poor aim.
Yes, it is.
Thinking time.
I don't necessarily consider that a bad thing. I mean, an hour is a bad thing.
I've gained valuable insight.
At least having deeper strategy involved. That much is not a bad thing. I don't know if hour is exactly right, but yes. Sinner's Staff. Alright, gold is just special. Alright. Haven't been in the menu yet, so looks pretty similar. Stick. Better stick. Why, thank you. I'll use better stick. Don't we have special clothing? Not allowed to change. Yeah. So like Bravely Default added like being able to defend on your turn and basically getting a free move on a future turn, which is amazing. This sort of simplified that to just making a future move better. But then the break system adds a lot with timing. Yeah, world map. Look, there's here and not here. Did you have job points? I guess we'll unlock that sometime. And revisit information. Last obtained stuff. Have couple of revives. So this is the crappy one, and that's the good one. Sharp stone looks like a dagger. I mean, if you say so. Yeah, I mean, kind of the negative there is that, yeah, you do an hour of strategic thinking, and then at the end, it does some desperation attack that you have to handle a certain way, and it's sort of feels like luck. I feel like that happened at least once. Oh, it's our procurement person.
Stay back!
So I only have fire and ice. Let's do some fire, because I bet it will work.
Burn.
Because they're blue. That's my only reason.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? You're not cut out. Well, you don't have to be cut out for this for very long. It's better to use the magic when you can boost it.
Feel my wrath.
Just go for it.
Fire. Burn. I've seen worse methods.
Get tiny experience boost for doing things. Buy, sell, travel on. Cancel is much nicer as travel on. So I only have 3 hours with the demo and we're at an hour. Cloth hood. Sounds good. Apparently this guy does work with money. Liar. Restores SP. Oh, selling? Okay, selling price kind of freaked me out. I mean, I'm sure that's enough. I've heard the name Returnal, but I don't remember anything about it. That looks a bit like a problem, but I see a solution in the corner, but I'm sure that's not going to be our solution.
No! The ladder's been destroyed. Damn! We were so close.
Well, you give up easy now, don't you?
The cuts look fresh. This was done recently.
Is the warden going to appear?
I fear I've underestimated our opponent.
That you did. At long last, the scholar speaks. Hello, Osvald.
Why, good day to you, sir.
For making it this far. You even managed to remove the muzzle. But your choice of ally was your downfall. We've been watching Emerald for some time.
Yeah, I figured someone named the informant was a little, on the nose.
I suspected you two would work together.
I'm sorry, Confidant. I should have known.
Save your breath. The fault is mine.
Well, it's interesting how the others would be different.
And I will correct it.
Oh. You're not the first, you know. I've seen countless like you. So many have tried, and every last one died a tragic death. And so it would be my honor to put you back in your place.
First boss.
Out of my way.
Super large sprite and everything.
Do I have to?
Thinking time. Found a weakness. All according to plan.
Give them less turns anyway. It's gonna come back, but can I get rid of this description? As much as I like it, I'd like to see what I'm aiming for first. Only stagger attack on random foes. Reduce physical attack for 2 turns. Can't boost right now.
This should hold you.
That's enough anyway.
Do I have to?
Well, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. He can boost. He can do him last time. Yeah, I'm probably attacking the wrong one. Save him to break the other one, so I don't want to boost. I mean, normally you get rid of the allies first.
Now then.
Still, like, full, but it might be a good time to just unleash a little fire.
Fire. Burn.
Usually pummel hits multiple times. Zero's fine though.
Thinking time.
I love how your turn is thinking time. I mean, that's how it works out, but you were actually fighting enemies real time. Break him later. Let's take what I can get, I guess. A little bitty damage. Status effect icons. That one is evasion decreased. Minus during battle to give explanations of things. Okay, well, that's specifically for that. It's time for algebra. They're both broken, so again, it's kind of a good time, but I'm not able to fully boost it, so maybe I shouldn't. Give him a tap.
Found a weakness.
You got me. Happy?
Movement. Whatever that is.
Now, wait.
Speed? The heck is speed for? I guess it's turn order.
This should hold you.
Since it only costs 2. I hate breaking them whenever they don't have a move this turn.
You got me.
Might be. Sure, would not expect so.
Now then.
Do I have to? This should hold you.
He's fast.
Thinking time.
Which the speed is pretty important, because if I break them, if they're moving after me, I get to knock out all those lit up ones. It's almost gone.
Good one, Professor.
Oh, a nice big fire would be nice. Especially if I can break him first. It's pretty handy they both have all icons.
Well done. I will set things right.
Burn! Well, so they weren't weak against the fire, but more important that the boss is broken to take the full brunt, I would say. Because he might not have ice. And they're dead.
I need a plan.
It's probably worth... I mean, there's no reason to use ice.
Fire. Burn.
It's boosted enough. Okay. Let's just be safer. Down by 120.
This should hold you. You got me. Happy? All right, you wretches.
He's gonna move twice, I'm sure.
Thinking time.
He's stunned.
Now then.
Not gonna get rid of his moves.
I'll put you in your place.
It's sure a name for a move.
Now, wait.
to boost the heal. If I wait, he'll take out his future turn, so let's just... Regular seems fine.
Do I have to?
Get about 50% more when he's broken. It's the last spell I can use right now.
Fire. Burn.
He's yellow. Gonna be safe.
This should hold you.
The tide is turning. I need
Be a good time to just refresh.
This one's for me.
Oh, fantastic.
Alcatraz like you give me so much trouble. I see now that no punishment is too great for you.
Well, he's halfway.
I underestimated him. He's a better fighter than I expected. That won't be a problem, though. Based on my calculations, we'll still make it.
What are you chattering on about? Now cut out your tongue!
The sword's too big. How could it cut anything? Once the latent power gauge is full, characters can use unique commands in battle. Well, that's new, so we got a limit break system-ish. The gauge fills when a character takes damage or breaks an enemy. Okay. So it looks all funky up there. Well, luckily I take damage all the time, so it's just bound to happen.
Do I have to?
We'll try it. You think ice wouldn't? I don't know. I don't want to do this.
Do I have to?
So I could random stab and hope it hits all of them.
I'll slice you to bits.
I need a plan.
Could try ice or just that's fine.
All according to plan.
Luckily, Emerald's first too. Now they're all broken. Concentrate spells. Oh, that's perfect, because that's just exactly what I want him to do. You can focus spells that usually affect all targets into a single one with greater potency.
I need a plan.
Well, it's... Question is, do I want that now? But he's yellow, so it's certainly good.
In pursuit of calculations.
Obviously, I only want to do that if it's fully boosted. Let's do it. What's this number?
Fire. Burn.
It's double.
Do I have to?
Use the physical attack for a foe for a lot of turns. Yes, please.
Oh, don't mind me.
Thinking time.
Go ahead and knock that turn out.
Boom. You got me. Happy?
Ah, 3 turns of doing nothing. I'm gonna need to heal up. Okay. I'm gonna need to heal myself though.
This one's for me.
Oh wow, that's more than I thought. Oh no, not my speed while I can't move.
I need a plan.
If I knock him out, then I can go to the fire, and hopefully we're gonna be done.
All right, you wretches.
That was the move he hit like 6 times. I'm not gonna get a chance to do anything first.
Put you in your place.
I need a plan.
Revives a single unconscious ally. So that's not that. That's the what was there before.
Use this.
Damn.
All according to plan.
So he lost his boost points.
This should hold you.
That's a hope. Now then.
I want to break him next turn. I don't mind breaking this one this turn though.
Let me show you what I've learned. Fire. Burn. Finished.
Then the rest should scurry away. Or not. They're fine. Just them left then.
You got me.
Wouldn't they tremble in fear?
No.
Certainly they would tremble in fear.
Broken.
Good one, Professor.
Good one, Professor.
Thinking time.
Do ice.
Pierce them. Wings of frost.
They are vulnerable. Alright. I started that off about right. Now a lizard comes out of a sewer grate. A big one.
You filth. Don't think you can escape this place.
I demand a pool of blood.
Looks
Like
there's
triangle
more rats
strategy.
Where these came from.
You not notice those boxes. Although it's a little...
A crack. This could be our way out. We have to keep moving.
Where
Just
exactly?
run along the
This is
walls.
the end of the road.
That's what they do in the movies.
I have the answer. Flames, reduce this wall to ash.
Well, fire could take it out. That's some pretty weak bricks.
Whoa. Yeah, I think that'll do, Confidant.
We have to go. The hardest part is still ahead.
Guess we don't get to save. Fueled by the fires of vengeance. What do we call the fires of making a little wall to defend yourself so that no one can walk over them without at least going, ouch. End of chapter 1. Thought we'd at least get out of here in chapter 1. Well, is it Oswald? Or Osvald?
Have you found the answer?
No answers today either. And the sun hangs low. Rita and Elaine are likely preparing dinner. I should be getting back.
Nothing to see here, apparently. Not yet. Sure, we'll be back. This lovely, whatever it's called. Fun trip down memory lane. Flashback.
Helena! Helena! No!
You know ice spells too, don't you?
Long have I toiled in your shadow. But now, I've taken all that once was yours. And in due course, I shall complete the one true magic.
There he is. It's Osvald.
And this other guy.
Harvey, you bastard!
They they don't care that he's here too.
Is my answer.
Oh, well, you're guilty because you're farther away from the building.
Ever since that day, the fire is burning
That's insane.
my breast. Harvey,
You're standing there laughing and they're just like, oh, well, you're just an innocent bystander who happens to also know magic. Yeah, it seems like a fair trial.
Professor. Hey, Professor Osvald. Come on, give me a sign. Are you alive in there?
Physically.
I'm fine.
You gotta stay alert. I'm counting on you.
There's light up ahead. Let's go.
Where did all this fire come from? On this lovely escape route that was abandoned.
Wait a minute. Do I have to?
I need a plan.
Neither does it. If I defend, there's a little bit reason to defend now, because if you take damage, then your latent power gauge goes up. If I can't work toward breaking.
That's that.
I need a plan.
I hate to use like more than one of these.
Feel my wrath.
But I guess I will.
Fire.
At least use one. Hopefully that's just enough.
I've seen worse methods.
Yeah. Even random enemies require thought.
We've done it. We've escaped that godforsaken prison.
Don't celebrate yet. They know we've escaped.
Then what do you propose we do next, Professor?
I'm sure they won't sweep the
I'd like
boat
an
for
answer.
stowaways.
Freeze to death.
Did you not bring a jacket, sir?
The last part will be the hardest. escaping the island. The inspector's vessel should be docked at the pier, and yet the warden likely told them about our escape. Let's see what we can learn about the situation. Come, we make for the ship.
Well, I would imagine no matter if I was able to pick a different one, the scenario at this point probably wouldn't be tons different. If I had to guess. I would imagine running just keeps the encounter rate essentially really the same. You just hopefully move faster. It says it's more likely, but I mean, time, amount of time, I guess.
Wait a minute.
Otherwise, it seems odd to have a run and really actually punish you for doing it.
Thinking time.
Wait. Oh, that sword, he has dagger.
Fire. Burn. Study
I'm
hard.
gonna burn on my magic on random enemies. On level up, the first game would refill you. This one does too. That's helpful while you're low leveled. Well, I mean running in the overworld. I don't really want to run from battles too much.
Did you hear? There are prisoners on the loose.
Without just like running in circles to do them.
Patrol, hunt them down.
Well, if we can take them out one by one, then
Damn, you were right. Even the inspectors have heard about us. What do we do now?
Alter our plans. There's no other choice.
the best plans are usually very temporary.
Make other.
Other arrange. Do you see another boat out here?
There they are. Seize them.
We might as well just set up a table, a little picnic table, and
Professor,
had some tea while we discussed what to do.
That was inevitable. We have to prevent this from causing further commotion.
Stay back! Stay back!
Thinking time. And done.
Do I have to?
I hope he can break.
Now then.
So the latent gauge carries over battle to battle.
Well done.
And they're apparently not scared enough. Trying to build him up.
Do I have to?
I don't like the timing.
Ow! This should hold you.
Well done.
We didn't find any rats in the passage. Or I would have kept a nice electric one with a stupid lightning bolt tail.
Calculations complete.
He's always in front of the other one, so I'm not gonna really get a chance to do both, I don't think.
Pierce them. Wings of frost.
They're weak. That's lucky.
I need a plan. I've gained valuable insight.
He's just a bucket of fun, isn't he?
We have to find somewhere to hide. They'll run us down too quickly out here.
There's a shack just there.
The stars really make
Let's go.
it totally believable. Not cartoony.
What's the plan, Professor? They're bound to catch us.
We can't use the inspector's ship as we planned. We'll need something else.
If you have any bright ideas, do share them. Quickly! I'm freezing my rocks off here.
What did you just say?
What? That I'm freezing my rocks off?
That's it? You're
Please
a
elaborate.
fantastic assistant, Emerald.
Well, my freezing rocks are gonna save us?
No. The straw over there is.
You're gonna hide in it? In the ship, I guess? The hell are you
What could
doing?
you possibly do with a bit of straw?
Is this your little boat?
If we have no ship, then we will make our own.
Surely you're joking.
First of all, that ship takes 4 days
Crossing
and
the
it
ocean
is
on a boat of
actually able
straw?
to propel
You
itself.
think us otters?
Nay, we are human and have the intellect to prove it. Storm of ice, arise.
Okay.
I give you our ice boat.
Well, at least up here, it probably won't melt.
A foundation of buoyant straw beneath a thick sheet of ice.
What?
Now I can freeze to
You made a
death on
boat.
the ocean,
I can hardly believe my eyes.
and it'll still take like 8 days.
This might actually work.
That's 8 days you're not here,
I
though.
once heard of a town blanketed in snow and divided by a river. The people there laid batches of straw down in the river.
Wood
and
sounds
splashed
too
water
helpful.
atop them until an icy bridge formed. Entire horse-drawn carriages crossed over the ice bridges without incident. And I wouldn't have recalled it if not for you.
I missed what they were saying. I was too busy thinking about...
Yes. Yes, that should prove seaworthy.
Yes, yes, the sayings of a madman.
There's no chance of the boat melting in this cold.
That is, reach your hands out and pedal. You can board a canoe from a pier to move across the water. Any pier at all. We have magic, bring magic pocket boats. Yeah. Yeah, it moves just like that. Why, we're in full control of the elements. We'll just call that magic too. Oh, well it's got a box. I love how it goes up onto the stairs.
Out of my way.
Do I have to?
Why would he slip? Oh, if you tell one to flee, it screws the rest of them. I was gonna use ice for his turn. Since it'd be before the wolves.
Fire. Burn. All according to plan. Now then.
Not enough. Enough.
I've seen worse methods.
Yeah, I mean, I've got great powers whenever Square Enix has programmed them for me.
Well, made it out of that alive.
Yeah, that's it. We're,
Boat's surprisingly sturdy.
you know, there's that whole 4-day bit.
Of course it is. Do not doubt my ice magic. Given the season, the current should carry us to the mainland.
Oh, no effort even. Just lay lifeless on it.
But one thing still worries me. They'll continue their pursuit, even if we manage to reach the mainland.
We better aim for
My initial plan.
not the main port, huh?
I hope to sink the inspector's vessel before we reach shore.
Are you serious? You're gonna hide
It
in
was to look like an accident.
the cargo and just like poke a hole in it?
Presumed dead. Clearly, we won't have that luxury now.
I've been meaning to ask you something, Professor.
Go on.
You were brought in for killing your wife and child. Did you do it?
That doesn't concern you.
I've been on Frigid Isle a long time. I've met more prisoners than I care to remember.
I mean, no.
But you,
Just don't like
you're not
saying
like
no.
the rest of them. No, there's something different about you. Stop, Professor.
Huh?
I said stop.
Well, we only need one boat.
I can't do this. I can't go with you.
There's something different about you?
A boat of ice? Is this some sick joke? It's 4 days' journey to the mainland, if we're lucky.
Who says the boats are gonna drift the same way?
By then. You can take your chances aboard this frozen dinghy, but I will be commandeering the inspector's ship.
That won't be easy with everyone out there looking for you. They'll deploy fleets from Frigid and the mainland, trapping you at sea. You've a better chance of crossing safely on something small like this.
I won't know that until I try, will I?
Alright, well. See you in hell then.
Do what you will.
So long, Osvald.
How you gonna get there from here? Just leaves over there now, huh?
This was always, shall we say,
Temporary.
a friendship of convenience.
Don't even go back and chat. Is that my chance to maybe take their ship for the fun of it?
There he is! Damn.
That lasted a whole 5 seconds.
Launch the boat! No!
I
said do it now! I have very little patience.
I hope there's not crap to find out here in the stupid fog.
Osvald was right. I'll never make it out on this ship. Not just arrest me again. Only one thing left to do. They made me mind Phosphol till I spit blood. So, I might as well put it to good use. Farewell, Professor.
Well, I sunk the ship. I guess, that's 2 objectives.
Only one puzzling fact remained. Emerald. Why did you set fire to the inspector's ship? His actions drew the attention of the guards, allowing my small boat to escape unnoticed. And not only that, I doubt anyone is chasing me now. They have no way of knowing that Emerald and I split up. They're likely to assume that I was also aboard the inspector's sinking ship.
Just wondering how this wasn't part of chapter 1.
Utterly. Well, some mysteries never get solved. An emptiness has settled in my breast. Emerald. So I keep rowing, as far as my arms will take me.
So he is
wherever I may
rowing.
be.
Not standing and pointing. As if guided by invisible dogs on a sled.
Welcome home, dear.
Rita.
You must be exhausted.
It wasn't so bad.
Oh, Osvald. How I long to be with you, to ease your pain,
The voice, the tone of voice.
to get you looking presentable again. To make you some goulash with Elena.
Rita,
Alas, my dear, I cannot. You have unfinished business. So you cannot stay here. For it is not yet time. I love you, my dear.
Rita.
Ah, you're awake.
Guess we're on land.
Welcome to the small fishing village of Cape Cold.
Cape Cold. Cape Cold. You can imagine the creative meetings to come up with that name. Like, oh yeah,
Found you
that sounds
collapsed
stupid.
on the
Let's go with
beach,
that.
Nearly frozen to death. Only the faintest hint of breath in you. In my 30 years looking after this little finger of land, I've seen 3 prisoners wash
3?
up from Frigid.
Were the others
You were
dead?
the first to do so alive.
Okay, well that makes sense.
You're a quiet one. Has your mouth frozen shut as well?
I need food.
Well, I hope there's a thank you after that.
You're a scholar, are you not? Forgive me, but I could not resist a look through your personal effects. I too am a scholar, though not one of any renown, mind. Here, take this robe. It's a damn sight better than your prison rags, eh?
Sorry, I don't have a changing room. You'll just have to do that here.
Thank you kindly, good man.
That looks the same.
Come
Now he just
now.
has a
This is
trench
the
coat
least
looking
I
thing.
could do. But from here on out, I ask that you lead an honorable life.
Well, just one little asterisk, and yes. I mean, it was honorable to begin with. Honestly, no asterisk then. It's all going to be honorable.
Lead an honorable life. That day shall never come.
I guess that just depends on your perspective.
Harvey, you took everything from me. This fire in my breast shall never be extinguished. And you shall die by my hand. I swear it.
How is that a chapter? So how the first game was structured is all eight characters had, I think, 4 chapters. But like there wasn't even a boss fight. We fought 2 guards. Yippee. We can roam the world. Sort of. I mean, escaping the island, I mean, it really seemed like one. My name is Al. Thieves at night. You can freely switch between daytime and nighttime. Well, that's pretty nice. A little slight difference, but it's also nice that you can just switch. Stronger monsters come out at night too. You can just switch whenever the heck you want. It's kind of interesting for a decision while traveling. Lots of side quests. So, 2 hours in. Have an hour of looking around. Thieves come out at night. Well, let's do a little night then. Just see what kind of joy there is. Well, that's kind of crappy.
Now then. Fire.
burn.
Then I don't get rid of them.
I need a plan.
Maybe that's enough.
Fire. Burn.
I've gained valuable insight.
Spent like half of his magic though. Not halfway to a level. A fancier plum. See if I would just fight like one wolf. Because that didn't feel very nightimey. Didn't feel like enhanced danger. On the water. Didn't have combat there before.
Now then, all according to plan.
Game speed? That's helpful.
Done. Thinking time. A week. I've seen worse methods.
Nice revive. Danger level 5. Well, luckily that's just right. Another golden box for cap. Max hit points plus 40. Need some fancy stuff. I have no fancy stuff. Fight a troll under the bridge.
I need a plan. Broken. Think.
Also plus toggles. Double
Now
speed.
All according to plan. I'm done. I need a plan. Thinking time. Broken. I've gained valuable insight.
I just can't believe chapter 2 is nothing. I think that's just lazy. Like, if they made us board the ship, and they would have had a chance to have another boss there. But how do you have a chapter without a boss?
Let the experiment begin. Thinking time. All according to plan. Broken. Thinking time.
Feel my wrath.
Pierce them. With frost. Study harder.
One more fight until I get the magic back. Bravely Default had an encounter switch. I actually don't think Bravely Default 2 did. Cannot proceed here in the demo version. Well, danger level 14 doesn't seem very exciting anyway.
Out of my way. I need a plan. All according to plan.
I need a plan, all according to plan. Guess you figured that plan out.
I'm done. I need a plan.
He's not gonna attack. I can at least charge up. It's nice.
Broken. I've seen worse methods.
hideout nearby.
What's...
Before scrutinize is not the most exciting thing. But he does have mug for sometimes. Ruffian's hideout, level 14.
Experiment begin. Now then. Thinking
Fox freaking standing on its hind legs.
all according to plan.
What is this? Snow fox and the other one snow marmot, so it should be weak against fire also.
Calculations complete. Fire. You're finished. Study harder.
That's probably don't want to do. I want to go in there if it's level 14. Oh no, I'm actually at 9. Trying to decide how much I want to walk around.
I need a plan. I'm done. Now then. I need a plan.
I'd rather you not augment your magic. How about that?
I need a plan. Thinking time broken.
Feel my wrath.
Done. I've gained valuable insight.
Fortunately, I don't have an easy way to heal with him by himself. If I were to aim for another character, a cleric wouldn't be the worst thing.
Let the experiment begin. I need a plan. Now then. Calculations complete.
It's not even yellow.
This one's for me. Thinking time. Now, let me show you fire. How weak. I've seen worse methods. Out of my way. Now then. Thinking time.
Feel my wrath.
Fire. You're finished. I've gained valuable insight.
Skills. We have enough job points now to learn something? Yeah, the first one costs 30, the last one's locked for some time. Boost the intensity of single ally's spells. So either he uses this immediately before he does a full boosted one, or if you full boost it and wait a really long time, Deal either fire, ice, or lightning-based damage to random foes. I guess you choose. Good to break. Random foes, though. 2 attribute raising effects at random. At random? If you boost it, go to the number of effects or the length of the effects. Reveal the hit point and 1 weak point of a single foe. If the hit points stay revealed forever, that would be amazing. And lightning to get some flexibility. Seems lightning for flexibility seems the smartest first. You can learn skills in any order you choose. They just cost more. Wouldn't you think that would have popped up first before coming in here? Still shows something. Oh, because I have enough. I was gonna say analyze. That's boring. I'm not really convinced on this being great. This has certain uses. I probably wouldn't boost that even. After you learn a support skill, try equipping it. Oh, so I've learned evasive maneuvers. That's what Cyrus had before. It just reduces the rate of random encounters. Doesn't turn it off. Right now, I probably want that on. Freaking places are element named. Finally. They finally look a little different too. No. So it looks like tattered rags. They're just different ones. Thief is down there. That's the only thing visible. I'm sure it'll block me before I get to there. Different music. This thing's special. Octopath Traveler. Okie dokie. Is it gonna run away? Sounds like Kirby Air Ride music. Yep, it's already gone.
I'm done. This one's for me. Now then.
I would guess lightning. And lightning's new and fancy. I was almost dead anyway. Oh well.
I've seen worse methods.
Interesting. Well, it seems like this is going to be a good point to stop. Yeah, I'm very disappointed on what chapter 2 was here. It just makes me worried about shortcuts they're going to take on the other ones. But hopefully that's not going to be a big deal. So, I'll look forward to the main game later. Have a good night.